Hey boy, how you doing? Hey, in this video I want to share a very powerful law of attraction technique with you that can help you to let go of stress, anxiety or other very negative, contracted kind of energy sucking activities. So if you follow this, you can learn to get more into the flow of your own your own being, your own inspiration. You will get more in tune with who you really are. So what's going on that is causing us to feel stressful, anxious, or feelings of burnout, depletion, and that sort of things? There's a difference between working from the mind and working from the heart, or in other words, there's like a desire to accumulate and there's a desire to serve. These are complete different things. And this is really what's reflecting currently in our society a lot. And the reason I'm sharing this with you, because this is also affecting me in my own journey, because I grow up with, with a lot of narcissistic examples. So, there plays also a part of this into my own mind, and that's why I do this work to overcome these illusions of separations, the illusion that we are separated from our own inspiration, separated from our own essence. And when we feel that, then we feel like there's something missing in our life. There's like a void to fulfill, there's like an emptiness to fulfill, and we cannot really get a grip on that. So then the mind kicks in and says, okay, so then if you can't figure it out yourself, the mind will say, you know what, I will help you to survive, I will help you, to take care for you. And then it tries to do things based on logic and rationality. And and that's what's going on. We start to work from the mind, from the ego mind, which is much more concerned about your sense of safety, security. It thinks very linear. It's very difficult to let go, because what it wants to control, right? It's really concerned about your survival. And it's coming from, again, a place of separation. And what it does, it's not connected with your feelings, because your heart is connected with your feelings. It's trying to suppress your feelings, and it's trying to do things that are based on logic and rationality. And it's trying to do things based, that can feel very forced or repetitive, or tries to do things that are absolutely not joyful at all. So maybe very boring experiences that you are trying to do, boring actions. So there's no joy and no love, or no passion, or not excitement at all in what you're trying to accomplish, because what you're trying to accomplish is trying to accumulate something from your external world. So the ego mind has also no problem at all to have power, to have control in order to trick others or to manipulate, or it's very material driven. It has a very strong need for safety, security, status, success, recognition, appreciation, approval, survival, instant gratification. Again, it wants to do things based on logic and rationality. It's coming from a place of lack and emptiness. There is never enough. And that's why you are experiencing stress, anxiety, and feelings of burnout. So that's really what's going on when you work from the mind. When you work from the heart, you want to give without expectations. You want to give without a condition. And that's really where the beauty kicks in. So then you have like a desire to serve. You have came to a point where you have cleared so much of your own limitations, your own lack beliefs, and you can now start to see, feel, and experience something for yourself. And now you have the wish, right? You have created like a cause or a purpose or a mission for yourself that you want to bring out that new vision into the world, okay? And there's no more need for trying to accumulate something, because there are no more needs for you, okay? You have realized there's nothing to fulfill, because you are already fulfilled by you doing the thing. Okay, so what you focus on is you create just for your own joy of creating. That's it. So you are totally present and grounded in you doing your thing, in bringing out that vision to the world. Okay, you can experience true fulfillment and satisfaction by, again, you just doing your thing. Okay, you walk from your own true authentic self. You feel grounded, you feel connected, and you feel inspired in your own never-ending flow. It's like You know, your flow is like you breathe in, you receive, you breathe out, you give back. Basically, that's your own never-ending flow. Okay, so again, there are no more own needs. You have put away your own needs, okay, because you have nothing, you know, that you need to fill up anymore. Okay, you have conquered your own ego voice, and you're much more in tune with your own intuition, with your own inspiration. So your wish is to let others see, feel what you can see, feel, and experience. Okay, so your desire is to be of service to others. So there are no more expectations, no more conditions, and no more pressure. Okay, so there's no more need to compete or to compare yourself with others, right? It's just you are just being of service of spirit, and that's really what's coming through you, and that's what you want to express. You feel grounded in the present moment. You allow things to happen by making things happen. Again, not trying to control or to manipulate, but by serving and to be of service. And you feel like a high level of gratitude by just feeling inspired and to be of service of spirit. And having this focus, not the focus on trying to accumulate something, but the focus to be of service of spirits by you raising your own vibrational frequency and you just experiencing the joy and fulfillment and experiences or the satisfaction by you just doing your thing. That is to be of service, is to connect with your own joy and to connect with doing that what you love to do. Because if you can connect with that, then you are of service of spirit. And if you create that to the world without any kind of conditions or expectations, that is where you start to create more from the heart. And I think this is what we really desire as a human species, is, you know, to create the awareness that we are this tiny little drop of water who wants to feel connected again with his ocean. So if this makes sense to you and if it feels right to you, then I'm very curious that what kind of new insights did you just got out of this? I'm very curious, and you know, feel free to drop a comment below, you know, to share this video, and also make sure to subscribe, because again, this is also my journey, is where I'm also getting out my, you know, my lack beliefs and my stuff that I'm going through because of the narcissistic influences I got into my own childhood. And that's why, you know, we constantly need to remind each other of who we really are at a deeper level. And that's what I'm trying to accomplish with this YouTube channel. So if you resonate with that, then of course feel free to subscribe. Chapal, I hope it was helpful, and I look forward to see you all in the next videos. Take care for now. Bye bye.